Good morning, it is Monday morning and I've just woken up. As you can probably tell, I'm wearing the Ile des Aves merch and we are in October. It's the first week of October, meaning the cold is almost at our doorstep. So we have a few things to do here in the aviaries, such as taking nest boxes out and rearranging some pots. And yeah, let's make this a vlog type of video. So hop along, follow me along. Now you're probably expecting another farm video from our holidays, but unfortunately the farm we went to, the third one, which was meant to be a video, they didn't have the animals because they were remodeling the whole sanctuary. So unfortunately there was only a bunch of chickens and you know, ducks and all that, which, you know, again, are farm animals and, you know, are animals, but there are much more interesting animals usually. But unfortunately this time they are remodeling the place and we couldn't really film anything. But in today's video it is more like a vlog type video. It's more like a day in the life video of what I do, not every day but every year, in terms of prepping the birds for the winter and the cold days ahead. So we got a lot of stuff to do. We've got our food bowls to fill on our finch aviary and also our budgie aviary because they are low. We're also going to take out our nests down from our finch section because the Bengalese finches have decided to restart, you know, start nesting again and building nests. So we don't really want them to breed and lay eggs because it'd just be a waste of energy and it would just waste their time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all the nest boxes out, nest pans out as well, inside and out, just so we can start prepping them for winter. And then during the end of this month we are most likely going to shut all the aviaries outside for the rest of the year. So yes, we have finally reached the end of the year pretty much. And I also want to say a big thank you for the 16,000 subscribers that we've reached yesterday. So Sunday night, Sunday the 5th, yeah, Sunday the 5th of October 2025, we've reached 16,000 subscribers, which is incredible. And I tell you what, this right here, this little enclosure right here, it is literally ready. Like, all the lights are in and all we need now is the planting section and also the final bit, which is literally introducing the new animal, which is incredible. So a lot of content coming your way. And I also want to say, I hope you guys had a lovely time at Stafford. I didn't go this year because we are going to Newark, which is near the end of the month. So it'll be my first time going to Newark. So if you guys do see me, don't be afraid to approach and say hello and, you know, talk a little bit about birds. I'm no expert, I'm more into budgies. I know a little bit more about budgies than, you know, probably finches and canaries. There are much more experienced people out there, but this is all just a hobby and to help you guys as well, to show you guys and give you guys ideas. So yeah. So our first step before anything is check our feeders, waterers, and also check our nest boxes, give our chicks a little check to make sure everything is okay. So just to give you a little bit of content of what I'm doing here, I'm checking all these food bowls, making sure that there is food in there because there is 4 mouths to feed in this cage, and also we're checking our water level, which is low. We're also going to give this tray a clean, which I'm not going to show you on camera because why do you need to see me cleaning the tray? Like, there's no need, it's very easy. Yes, all I do is scrape everything off and fairy liquid, warm water, and that's it. And then spray it with clean and clear check mites to prevent any mites. And also, if I do have any blast off mite powder, I'll put a little bit on the tray on the floor. But I don't have any at the moment, so what we're going to do is clean and clear, check mites. And yeah, what I like to do is knock on the, every time I go into a budgie nest box, I like to knock just to make the mother aware or dad aware that I'm coming in. So if we open this slowly, as you can see, she's right here. Hello, hello. And here are the chicks, beautiful chicks. So what we do is scrape all of this and hoover this up, and yeah, good as new. Let's do it. Now, because I'm a very prepped person, I already have a clean one already in hand, so it just makes it easier for me to take out and put back in. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold these chicks on our hands, like so. 1 and 2 back here. Look at this coloration, beautiful. Not Latino, not Latino, no red eyes. Nothing like that. So I'm going to hold them tight here and remove this with one hand. I usually have a bowl for them, but for this video we're going to keep this as simple as possible. Remove that, give it a quick hoover. That's hoover done. Now we want to grab our clean and clear check mite. If it works. So all we're doing is we're not putting wetting the whole nest box. We're going to do just these sections here where the mites may live, and then we're going to do just a little spray here on the new pan. Again, if I did have if I had some blast off mite, I'll do this. I'll put under the tray and put inside the tray. So now they're good to go inside. Like so. That's it. Brand new, clean environment for our babies. And then this, what we'll do is we'll clean it and then put it apart. If we need to change any other nest box, we use these ones. So yeah, we are due to give these a change. We need to get new ones and possibly order some new nest boxes because some of them are a couple of years old, and I like to change my nest box every 2 to 3 years. Although we clean them, I do like to change it, just get fresh start for breeding. So now the nest box is done, let's move on to our food, water and tray. So that's one of our cages completed, and the next step is to do the rest, but I'm going to do this off camera when I finish recording all the chores for today. The reason is because things take double the amount of time to film and to do when I'm recording, so I'm going to do this all off camera after. Our next step for you guys is to do the aviaries and their food, and their waters as well, so let's get into that as well. And for those of you wondering what I use for my aviary feeders, I use literally some chicken feeders that don't have the tops over there. So I like to use this, and I've used this for many moons, like these many years, so since the first setup. So I've used the seed hoppers and I didn't find them to be as resultful as these. Like the gaps for the food to exit are much bigger, and the birds tend to leave less seed, like to flick around less seed in this than the seed hoppers. But yeah, I've been using these for years and they've worked great. And here are the tops, let me just show you. So here are the tops, and what I like to do is when the seed is low, when there's no seed, I like to lift this up because there is a little bulge in the middle of the bowl, and sometimes the seed just doesn't come out. So I take this out, leave it in for a couple of days because there is still obviously seed in there, and then I do what I'm doing now. What I'm about to do now is to clean and refill this up and add supplements. So yeah, chicken feeders is what I use, and I've been doing it for years. If you've been following along for many years now, you know that I've been using these for years. And if you're new, yeah, try these, give them a try. If they don't work, use something else, but I've used these a lot. But yeah, let's clean these up and refill them up. So here we go. Bang, there it is, all nice and clean. Now it's time to fill them up and place them in our aviaries for the birds to eat their breakfast. So let's do it. Bang, there's our feeder. Place it inside. Birds are hungry. And I am using a 50-50 budgie mix and also a cocktail mix as well, intertwined together. So just to put it out there and to kill the curiosity off of you guys, what I do is I mix the budgie and cocktail mix together in this box right here. As you can see, it says budgie and cocktail. And what I do is I try to do a 70% budgie seed mix in the box, and then do the 30% cocktail mix to complete the 100%, and just mix it all together, intertwine it together. Now the reason is because we have more budgies than cocktails. We only have 3 cocktails and we have about a dozen or so budgies. So I don't really want them to eat the cocktail mix because it is very, very fatty for them, especially the sunflower seeds that come in it. So yeah, that's what I do. And who knows, maybe we will get rid of some cocktails. They're really not doing anything in terms of, yeah, I have no plans for them pretty much. So I might get rid of them, might, and just keep one, our original one, which we bought, our very first one. So we'll see. But that's what I do with the mix. So let's fill up the other one and move on to the finch section. And this section I'm going to do off camera because it's pretty much the same concept as the budgie section. So let's hop on. Here we go, lovely little diamond dove again. 3rd clutch of the year. They breed a lot, I'll tell you that much. So, and they are really messy, and I might be getting rid of them because they cause a lot of mess. But there will be a video out of that, on why I'm considering of getting rid of them, because they are lovely birds. I'm not going to lie, they're beautiful. They're nice to have in an aviary. People do get surprised of how small a pigeon can get, a dove. I call them pigeons. But they are really messy, and I'll show you why in an upcoming video. So yeah, but look at this cutie pie right here, little baby. So that's our finch and budgie feeders done, and the finch feeder will last me about 3 days. The reason is because of the diamond doves. Again, they are very messy. Now I'm not sure it's because of the canary and finch mix. They're trying to look for the finch mix, but when I do the mix, I try to do more finch mix than canary mix. Who knows? We'll try something out in the next video when I come up to do the video on the diamond doves, and we'll see, give it a try, leave it a week, see if it works. If it doesn't work, then unfortunately I'm going to have to probably do the hard decision of not having them anymore, because they are causing a lot of spending in terms of seeds. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So our next step is to do the waters, and then exactly the same concept as our breeding cages, waters on each end, although the finches do have fresh water outside, filtered water, and also have a fountain as well. So yeah, we'll do them anyways. By the way, if you're liking this type of content, be sure to hit the like button, comment down below if you like this type of content. There's a lot of projects backed up, like, you know, because of our holiday, new job and all that. So there is a lot of stuff backed up, so this is kind of like to mix it in a little bit. So hope you guys are enjoying it, and yeah, let's move on to our next step, which is removing all our nests, which I'm going to do in the type of cinematic, because there's people working out there with tools and you ain't going to be able to hear me. So yeah, let me bring it outside. So that's pretty much all our nest boxes complete and removed. The finches did start to re-nest, and it's a beautiful, smells lovely in here, like proper natural materials, and they've actually used some of the dried leaves from the trees that are falling, you know, to create this nest. So like, as you can see, the dried eucalyptus right here, and this nest smells really nice, honestly. Like, smells of like natural herbs and all that. So I think there is some rosemary in here actually. But anyways, yeah, they've started to build, and I've just got them in time because it looks like they were starting to lay eggs. So here's one egg. So I've literally just got them in time, and yeah, look at beautiful thick nest, beautiful nest, look, absolutely beautiful. smells nice. Oh. But yeah, that's all the nests removed, and that's breeding done for this year's for the finch aviary, natural aviary. So yeah, it's a bit of a bummer to let this go, but hey ho, it is what it is. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, it's a little bit of a day in a life video, a day in a year's video, so to speak, because I do this every year. Prep the birds and remove everything in terms of nesting before we get into winter. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, comment down below if you guys enjoyed this type of video. I know it's quite a long, slow paced video, but I promise you in the next upcoming videos we'll have more exciting stuff like projects and all that. The outdoor aviary project as well, so there's at least 3 to 4 videos lined up that I'm editing on, and the reason for this is because we've backed up from the holiday that we've had and the new job as well. So yeah, things are taking slower to edit and all that. So thank you guys for your contribution. Again, thank you so much for 16,000 subscribers. Really do appreciate it. You guys support, and all of you who have subscribed recently, be sure to hit the notification bell. That will let you know whenever I make an upload. And also subscribe as well if you're coming across this video for the very first time and you're not subscribed. Be sure to subscribe. It's completely free. All you're doing is supporting us as a community and supporting all these lovely animals and ones to come very soon. So a lot of new projects on the way, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.